Sometimes you just gotta recall and reflect, you know what I mean? But before we go on, microphone check this thing. 1, 2, 3, can you hear me? Okay, so in Jesus Youth all around the globe, there's a phrase always been passed down, and you know, Jubilee is a time to reflect, so I figured we take a minute to reflect on it. It goes, bloom where planted. Bloom where planted. Bloom where planted. Here's a popular Jesus Youth catchphrase. What does it mean, really? Let's take a look at a hypothetical Jesus Youth member and look at some of the various aspects of his life. A prayer group, his work, JY fellowship nights, his family, sharing his faith, academics, living out the Jesus Youth lifestyle, and recreational activities like dancing or playing sports. Now here's where we have to be a little careful. I think there's a danger of sort of dividing our lives down the middle into two compartments. We have the spiritual compartment, and that's composed of things like sharing our faith or living out the Jesus Youth lifestyle even. And on the other hand, we have a secular compartment. That's basically everything else, our work, our family, and all the various other aspects of our life. A failure to integrate these two important aspects of our life becomes a disintegration of our life. Let's take a look at what the church has to say about this. What follows are a series of excerpts from Pope John Paul II in his exhortation called Christi Fidelis Laici, which means the lay faithful of Christ. The unity of life of the lay faithful is of the greatest importance. Indeed, they must be sanctified in everyday, professional, and social life. So we see that we can't live such a divided life. How then should we live? Pope John Paul II goes on to explain, every activity, every situation, every precise responsibility, as for example, skill and solidarity in work, love and dedication in the family and the education of children, service to society and public life, and the promotion of truth in the area of culture are the occasions ordained by Providence for a continuous exercise of faith, hope, and charity. So the next time we find ourselves in a compartmentalized and disintegrated lifestyle, let's remember that our mission is in the world. And that's what makes the Jesus Youth movement at the same time both a lay movement and a missionary movement at the service of the church. It's by integrating these two important aspects of our life, the spiritual and the secular, that a Jesus Youth is able to bloom where planted. So let's take a minute now and reflect. What would it mean for me to bloom where planted?